Welcome back to 7 at 4 Mill Mountain Zoo, back up here in the house, educating us on a couple of live animals. We've got Katie, Kiana in here, and kind of in a weird, maybe like third cousin twice removed kind of thing. Melissa said an anaconda, not quite an anaconda, but a snake. And I said a squirrel, not quite a squirrel, but a ferret.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah. So today I brought Lincoln, who I believe has been on before, maybe when we first started doing this.
Possibly.
But she is a ball python. Her name is Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln.
She is very large, not nearly as large as our Burmese pythons that we have at the zoo. But she is about as long as I am tall, so about 5'5",
No
5'4".
That's what's so wild about snakes.
She doesn't look it.
They can curl up so tight that you would never know. But I mean, she's girthy. She's
thick.
She's thick. She's thick. 3 C's. When was her last meal?
She last ate not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. They get fed, all of our snakes get fed the same Saturdays, so once every 2 weeks. That's about as much as they need.
Can you imagine the grocery bill if we only had to eat once every 2 weeks?
Oh, it would be so much nicer.
Wouldn't that be nice? How old is she?
So she is 18 years old.
All right, legal. You can vote.
Yeah. And you can see her tongue is sort of flicking in and out, and as you guys probably know, that just means that she's sniffing. She's not trying to eat me. She's not trying to taste me. She's just trying to sniff and figure out who's around, what's happening. Because they have an extra organ in their mouth that allows their forked tongue to go out, and then when they bring all the scent particles back in, they go into that organ to sort of tell them what is around them to eat and where it is. So that forked tongue allows them to tell direction too, which is pretty cool.
All right, and then we got a little ferret buddy over there.
Yes, this is Diesel, our domestic ferret. So there are some native ferrets or wild ferrets out there. They're more in the middle of the country, more in Central America. Those are kind of like the black-footed ferrets and things like that. But these guys have been domesticated for quite a while. I think it's about 2,500 years now. So these guys were first domesticated actually as hunting animals. So they're fully carnivorous, meaning they only eat meat. So
really?
Yeah, so these guys
would not have known that.
Will go down in holes. That's why they have that long, thin body. They'll go down in holes like rat holes and mouse holes.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not so bad.
Hey, you on that bougie diet. It's okay.
He's
Look,
older. He gets to enjoy retirement.
How old is Diesel?
Diesel is 7.5.
Yep.
And they normally live to about 7 years. So he is quite an old man.
All right.
But they can fit in a hole as big as their head. So he can fit in a hole about that big around. And so he can fit in mice holes, rat holes, even rabbit holes. So they would often use these guys to get rabbits and things like that. They would also take care of any pests that they had in their house. So these guys were domesticated pretty early for that.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Look, they call my pug sturdy. She might be a little lower. She's like 25 pounds. Probably like maybe about 8 pounds. But she's happy. Diesel happy, right?
Exactly.
A happy guy.
So it always love having you guys come on and introduce us to a couple of animals at the kiddos. And kids of all ages can get up and check out at the zoo. The night howls.
Yes.
Got that coming up.
So that was supposed to be last Thursday, but because of the snow and the chance of more rain and stuff, we decided to postpone it. So if you wanted to come to Night Howls, this week will be your chance. This Thursday at 5:30, you have to pre-register, get your tickets online, or you can buy them at the gate at about 5:30.
So you got time to do that.
Yeah.
And then spring camp, you got that
Yes,
March?
spring
God,
camp.
you believe March, 6 weeks away?
Yeah.
It is coming up. We have not opened registration yet, so you won't be able to find it on our website yet, but that will be coming up once we have all of the details finalized. It'll be up there for you guys to go ahead and register for, and that will be March 25th, 26th, and 27th. It is not an overnight camp.